Hello there, this is my review of the 2016 MacBook Pro 15-inch version, the expensive one, after 1 month. One, it is a lot lighter than the older Mac, so it is easier to lift. Two, the screen definition is much better. I really noticed it, and if you are a pixel peeper, you can just go on YouTube and look at some of the 4K videos and see them in almost the resolution they're meant to have. Three, the speakers are a lot better. You can actually hear them properly when you watch videos you've downloaded from iTunes. Four, the processor is a lot faster, and you really notice it when you're using Final Cut. But I mean, that's comparing it to a 5.5-year-old computer. So here are the things that are average. Number one, the keyboard. The buttons are a lot more clicky, so they're more defined in the older Mac, but I think really noisy. So if you're using it on a train, you will definitely annoy anyone in the vicinity. Two, the touchpad is now massive. Some people have said it's easy to make a mistake and click it when you're typing. I have not experienced it yet, but no doubt it can happen to me. Now for the long list of bad things. Number one, they've got rid of the Magsafe thing, which is the charger for the old computer, which just used to come out if you accidentally kick the cable. I've done this about 200 times. I don't understand why that feature was taken off. I feel as though Apple almost want me to break my computer so I can buy another one. Number two, the touch bar. This is the sort of big new selling point of the Mac. As far as I can see, it doesn't really do that much that buttons wouldn't do. It might be take a bit of getting used to, it might be me, but I feel as though that's another thing that in 2 or 3 years will break, whereas the good old-fashioned buttons, they're normally alright, aren't they? Number three, battery life. When I bought this, it was boasting about 8 hours or battery life. This is clearly not the case, and I've seen other people have this problem as well. If you run a program like Final Cut, or even just on Google Docs or browsing the internet, the battery goes down really quickly, which pretty much defeats a lot of the point of having a laptop. And this is 1 month in with a new battery, so I dread to think what's going to happen next year. Number four is the ports. There's 4 of the new faster USB Thunderbolt. I can't remember what they're called ports. Basically, this means that there's no SD card slot. All the old USBs are not compatible. So you have to buy extra adapters, which again defeats the whole point of a laptop and making it portable, because you've got about 80 different things hanging out of it. Really annoying. Number 4 or number 5 is a compatibility thing. I've just found out this is not compatible with my old MP630 Canon printer because it doesn't work with Sierra, the operating system. So, I mean, how am I supposed to print stuff out? And lastly, the price. This is so expensive. It's over 2.5 grand. Literally more than all my money. It is so much money, and it feels as though they're already within the first month of things that I'm worrying about the durability of this computer. So after a month, I've not really seen a huge difference between that and my old Mac, and I think it is really overpriced. Before buying this, I seriously considered getting a PC and then moving to Premiere or another editing system, because using the Mac software was the main reason for me using this. So in retrospect, do I think I spent my money wisely? Not especially at the moment. I can't afford to go on holiday for at least 2 years. But in 5 years' time, if I'm still alive, I'll tell you if it was worth it. But by then, no one will be interested. If you found this vaguely useful and want to see the videos I normally make, you can subscribe to them on my other channel. Thank you very much for your time. Bye.